Welcome to Sensible Dollars and Cents. In today's topic, we will share 10 practical ways to help your kids learn about money and ways to help them manage it with care. If you're new to my channel, please like, share, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will be notified when new contents are uploaded. Kids learn to do things by listening, observing, as well as participating. Just as we think they're not paying attention, they're taking cues from everyone, young or old, and using what they've learned for better or worse throughout their formative years. This could have an impact in how they manage money in the future, so why not teach them early and often so they can create healthy money-wise habits? A social experiment I participated in when I was in college was on a group of 10 kids ranging in age from 5 to 7 years old. Each one was offered a piece of chocolate chip cookie. However, before they were given the cookie, each was asked if they could wait 30 minutes or after playtime before eating the cookie. If they wait, each will be provided an extra piece as a reward. If they waited for an hour or just before the class ended, each one will receive a total of 5 pieces each. Out of the 10 kids, only one accepted the challenge, but also failed to wait until after playtime as he couldn't resist while others were eating their cookies. Within 5 minutes, he too ate his piece. This lesson was hard to learn since the kids could only see the cookie in front of them but do not have the grasp of the potential reward that came with being patient. It's not their fault, they just don't know the concept. This is where adults come into the picture. Teaching them healthy money habits will provide them a means to become a better saver as well as perhaps a better investor. So, let's get on with our list. 1. Be visual about saving money. The statement of, out of sight, out of mind, plays true to this concept. Your child needs to see the act of money being saved. Here are tips in making this a learning activity. Use a clear glass jar. Take the coins that may have accumulated around the house or coins they received for whatever reason and let them make the drop. This act alone creates a sense of accomplishment. Hang a chart poster board on the wall. Each time your child drops money in the jar, make a colorful mark indicating how much she has accumulated. Even better, if your child has a toy or a specific item they want to buy, put a photo or drawing on the chart to help them track their progress in how much they have saved towards the item. Use drawing or sketchbook about money to help illustrate the saving. Some financial institutions provide these for free. 2. Express the importance of saving with discipline. We can all provide the visual cues to help them see their progress, but you will need to talk to them about the why. A mentor once told me, if you want your team to perform and reach their goals, you will need to remind them more than once, more than 100 times, at least 1,000 times. Saving is a lifelong discipline. Even as adults we fail to save because we lack the discipline and we lose track. Here are a few ways to help your child create the habit of saving. Create a wall calendar which schedules when a deposit should be made. You can add a dollar sign, a flag or a star to indicate the event. Create a weekly or bi-weekly schedule. This will help your child create good saving habits. If your child has a smartphone, use the alarm and the calendar to remind them of their scheduled activity. Share your own experiences during learning moments. This could be before bedtime, during meal time or on holidays. Tell them about how you learned to save and why you're saving. Share the good and the bad. They will appreciate it even more. The more they are real, the better the learning because it came from someone they look up to. 3. Take your child and open a bank account. This is an experience they will not soon forget. The act of going into a bank has its own emotions for a lot of kids. This could be exciting as this is their very first time entering a banking institution. Technology has given us the ability to create accounts online, but taking the time and bringing your child inside the financial institution will give it an extra depth of perception that cannot be attained just by simply looking at a screen. 4. Use online tools to teach kids about investing. This will require adult supervision, but when done right, you may just open their minds to ideas and concepts that will stay with them throughout their lives. Here are virtual stock market simulators that can create the experience of investing without the use of real money. Teachers can also use these tools to be used in their classrooms from middle school to college. I'll put the links down in the description. Investopedia Stock Market Game, MarketWatch Virtual Stock Exchange, Wall Street Survivor, HowTheMarketWorks.com. 5. Teach your child about money by paying them. My sister-in-law shared this story about learning the multiplication table when she was 7. Initially, she was only interested because she was getting paid, but soon learned that although getting paid was good, getting better grades as a result was an even bigger reward. Keep this concept in mind, especially teaching kids about money. Money is earned and is not received freely. Ask your kids to do house chores, help them earn their money, as this act will help create a valuable lesson that will be applied throughout their adult lives. Don't get me wrong, it's okay to give them gifts for their birthdays, or rewards for accomplishing milestones, such as getting A's in school, or graduating high school or college, but the money lesson is learned through doing. 6. Create a partnership to help save for college. Talk to your child about how the college tuition will be paid. Talk about the choices like going to a community college to save money, get a summer job to help save up, work part-time while in school, or applying for available grants and scholarships. If possible, start saving now and avoid using a student loan to pay for college, if possible. The key is to work with your child and help them feel they have a skin in the game, as this will be a personal achievement when they graduate. 7. Find their passion and help them find ways to make money. Is your child spending a lot of time drawing, online playing computer games, writing music and songs, or handy with their hands in building toys or wood crafts, or obsessed with doing makeup? Consider helping them create a YouTube channel for their creative skills. It might be an unusual idea, but consider this: teens are making money online with the things other teens are looking for. It does require time, but if it's something they are already doing well, why not research and learn more about it? You never know, they might just be the next YouTube sensation and getting paid for their skills. 8. Teach your child how to avoid impulse buys. Your child just approached you while you're in the store, and in their hands are a pair of headphones asking you to buy it with the word please and a melt-your-heart smile. Who could resist? Does this sound familiar? Instead of giving in, you can discuss with your child the ways in which she can save up for the desired item. If it's a need, then set the item as a goal in which they will save money from their wages, doing house chores. In either case, avoiding impulse buys will help them save and create a strong foundation in managing money. 9. Teach the joy of giving. This lesson can be a life-transforming experience to the receiver but also the giver. When your child starts to save or make a little money, it's important to teach them about being charitable. It isn't just money, of course. This can include giving away clothes, old and new toys, also time spent visiting the elderly or the shut-ins. Whatever the opportunity, allow the experience of making someone happy a part of teaching in the joys of giving. 10. Teach them the difference between a good debt and a bad one. Once your child turns 18, credit card companies will be flooding their inboxes and mailboxes with credit card offers. This often happens the moment they go to college. I've personally experienced this and opened my first credit card with a $500 limit. Needless to say, I maxed it out in no time and learned a valuable lesson after having to ask money from my parents to help pay for the interest. To make it even worse, I don't even recall what I used the credit card for and not sure it was worth it. On the other hand, it's important to teach your kids that saving up for a house and having a mortgage loan could be a good debt with the potential to increase his/her net worth. In either case, it's important to sit down with your kids and teach them these principles. Which of these practical lessons is your favorite? Do you find them challenging to discuss with your kids? Please let us know down in the comments. Be sure to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell to be informed of our latest content upload. Thank you and see you next time.